Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here we have a residential application. So you can see they have a dining space here in the middle. Get some French doors that open outwards. And then there's some can lights up here that we need to be aware of. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this application. So I'm not going to place the can lights up here because the fact of the doors opening up requires me to stay 18 inches away anyways from the edge of the door, so I can't place a heater up over here in any way. Let's go ahead and look at the dimensions that I have just quickly. So this wall here is roughly 11.5 feet. I have a height of 9.5 to the bottom edge of this ceiling here, and then the length here I have at roughly, where are we here? I have that at the 19.4. Okay, so let's leave it at that. Now this dimension here, I am unaware of what it is, so I am going to guess at, I think I have it at 4 feet here, so I have it at 4 feet 10 inches. But that'll play an issue here because this is a wooden structure here and this is a wooden structure here, so we need to maintain our clearance, and also the clearance to the doors as they're opened is also an issue. So as you can see here, I have a 4,000 watt unit, 4,000 watt units, 240 volts, and I have this basically centered in the space between this point and this point. Let's see what else I can say. Now the clearance, as I mentioned before, I have it started at 18 inches of clearance to this edge right here, from that point to this edge here. Now you could put a SL model here and that would tighten up the heater a little bit. This I believe is 8 inches, where the other one is 5 inches. So let's see what else I can say. Now you also could move the heater closer to this side, which might be beneficial if you went with the next option that I'm going to show you. But I have it pointed straight down to the ground. And let's go ahead and look at the ray itself. I'm going to turn off the clearance above. So the ray itself, you can see, covers the area fairly well. Now you may not be seating this close to the table, so if you push the chairs out a little bit further, then you're going to be outside of the ray, and it's not going to be heating you that perfectly. And also you can see out here, you know, we're close to the table again, so if you're pushed out a little bit further, you're really not going to receive some of that heat. So this is infrared light waves. You need to be in that ray in order to feel the warmth of the equipment itself. So the next option would be to take a second heater, and I have this heater here at 7 degrees, and the 7 degrees gives me a plane that's going to be just at the clearance below this point right here. So I'm just meeting the clearance here at a 7 degree tilt. It could be actually 8 degrees. You could even go up to 10 degrees, not a big deal. But the clearance above the heater is still okay. Same with this here. And then of course you'll see the footprint of heat is much wider. So if this patio, I think it actually comes out a little bit further here, and you can heat up a little bit more of the area and spread out your function a little bit differently. You can actually change the table angle so that it's a long ways this way, and you can heat up more comfortably everyone around it. Now the other thing too is, like I mentioned, this is a 4,000 watt. This is a 4,000 watt. 8,000 watts on this space would be fairly nice, but you also can go to a higher heater. A 6,000 watt would be okay. If you went with a 6,000 watt, however, you would want to make sure you have a control system for that. So, all right, well, I thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. And if you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, feel free to send us an email to support@patioheat.com. And if you wouldn't mind giving us a thumbs up, that really helps us. We don't do the monetization here, and their algorithms on YouTube will just allow us to capture more audience if you just give us a thumbs up. So we appreciate that very much. You have a great day. Thank you.